What's going on, everybody? It's KZ here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am super excited to share with you how to get more people to use your music on TikTok. If you're an artist watching this video, I highly suggest that you start sharing your music, start sharing your demos on the platform to help build your audience, because TikTok is a tremendous opportunity. I'm not sure how long this opportunity is going to be here, but let me tell you right now, it is so hot to get on TikTok, to have your music literally grow in streams just overnight, and everyone can literally do this. And so in this specific video, I'm just going to highlight how I was able to recently get one of my sounds to almost 3,000 videos made to it completely organically. So I've never had any paid ads or anything like that, just by simply posting the sound and helping it build traction. Also in this video, I'm gonna walk you through some things that you need to do before you start making content around your sound so that you can really make sure you get as many streams to your Spotify, your Apple Music, etc. So you can collect those royalties when people start to listen to your song. So as of right now, we're gonna dig into my laptop right here, and I'm just gonna kind of show you exactly what I did to get to almost 3,000 videos made. It gets like, I would say, a couple hundred every single week organically right now. So I expect this sound to get over 10,000 in the coming months, and you can 100% do it too. So here on my laptop, as we can take a look, we can see that I took one of my songs that I had just released called Passing the Time, and it's with my friend Morgan. My brother produced it, and you know, I was thinking about when it came to approaching TikTok and having more people to use the sound, you know, lo-fi is really popular on TikTok. Like, you see a lot of random sounds that, you know, you will use in videos that will get a lot of traction. Some of them don't even mean anything. So I was just sitting in my room one day and I was like, wow, like this song would be pretty cool if I pitched it down in Logic. And so that's exactly what I did, right? I had the song that I had already made, and then I pitched it down, and it was very like distorted, very deep voice, but it was honestly very interesting and very kind of like captivating to the ear. So what I did was, here on my TikTok, is I posted one video with me walking to it. So you can see right here, I was just trying to like try something out by using the sound, and it looks like this video specifically got like almost 1,000 views, like nothing crazy. But then over here we can see specifically that this video, I actually created a trend alert, right? So you might be watching this right now and you might be like, oh, that's so silly to make a trend alert for your sound before it's even a trend, right? And I get a lot of people, there's some negative comments of, this isn't a trend, like this is your own song. But if you think about it, with anything, like you can reverse engineer and create that for yourself. And in this instance, that is what we call a trend. So I figured that the sound was catchy enough to basically make my own trend alert. And so as you can see in this video right here, I said, trend alert, post a video using this sound with words on the screen describing how you spend the majority of your time and what you're working towards. Example. And then I said, you know, how I spend the majority of my time working my 9 to 5, making music, and working to help as many independent artists as I can to achieve their goals. But I do want to show what really set this off. We can play it right here. If you're seeing this, you need to hop on this trend. Several people have gotten over 10,000 views with this sound. All you have to do in the video is put text on the screen sharing how you spend your time. Like this, just like this. And it's not too late because the sound has less than 1,000 videos made for it. Okay, cool. So you saw that I made this like new trend alert video, and I'm like super amped and really excited to, you know, share this with people. And at this time, just from that previous video that I had made, I did have a few people that had used this sound. And when I say a few people, probably anywhere between like 15 to 30 people just from that first video that I made. And one person had actually gotten over 10,000 views to it, which is pretty awesome, right? Like, he got more views than I even got on my first post. So I use that as basically like a little nugget, right? A little nugget to share people on my For You page, like this sound is working, people are having some success with it, so you should use it too. And so if you see, this video got 48,000 views. And so right after that, people just started organically using the sound, and I myself created some other videos to it. I kind of consistently did it. And then I even made this video right here. Thousands of you have used my sound on TikTok in just 2 weeks. But I don't think a lot of you know that this song is on Spotify. Go check it out and add it to your playlist. Okay, so right here, I had just recently gotten 1,000 videos made to the sound. So that was roughly like a month ago, like May 18th. And that honestly was super cool because like once you have a sound that you have created and people are just like adding their own touch to it, they're sharing their own story, and then you can only imagine what happens, right? It's like a domino effect. Like a popular TikToker uses it, then other people that follow them use it. So that's kind of what happened. When I saw that 1,000 people have used it, I'm like, okay, I can get more people. But here's the thing, right? And this is a big learning that I learned by doing this. And I encourage you, like if there's anything in this video that you can take away from it, it's gonna be this, right? You want to make sure that when you have a sound on TikTok that you're really going to aggressively promote and create your own trend to, make sure before you do any of that, that the sound is on all streaming platforms, okay? So you can see right here that I had been pushing this sound on TikTok, but this specific sound of like the down tempo version of my song was not on streaming platforms. So I noticed that there was a demand, more people were using the sound, etc. Then I decided to put this on streaming platforms. But just to be completely transparent, like there's a lot of streams that I really missed out on already just by not having this version of the sound on TikTok. So I acted pretty quickly on this and I was able to get the song on streaming platforms. But looking back, as I do this again and again for a variety of different songs, or I might have different ways of doing it, I'm always gonna make sure that I have my sound on streaming platforms before I go all in on promoting. Because if you already have a sound and then you decide to upload it to streaming platforms, it takes some time to get that tag back on that sound on TikTok. So I just highly encourage you, like looking back, that's something that I would have done. That right there is basically exactly what I did. There's no crazy secret sauce to it. I think the biggest thing you want to think about when it comes to your sound and how to get more people to use it is make sure that there is a clear message in that sound, right? Like for example, passing the time is the main thing that is kind of like picking up some traction on TikTok, because a lot of people have different ways of passing the time. So I wouldn't say that this has gone like crazy viral or anything like that, but I will say that organically, I'm pretty impressed with the results that I'm receiving. I'm able to generate new listeners. I'm also having people with like millions of followers and large fan bases use the sound. So this is just a tremendous opportunity. And so as I mentioned, you want to make sure that your sound is on all streaming platforms before you do this. But make sure that you're very, very like intentional. Like the whole, hey, go check out this trend. It's not gonna work if it's not a catchy sound, right? So, or if it's like fitting an aesthetic vibe. So you really wanna make sure that when you are pushing a sound or you are promoting your song, that you truly believe in it. I think a lot of artists will get discouraged if they post like 3 videos and no one uses their sound. Like as you see right here, I had to post a few videos for it to kind of pick up some steam. But once people start to use your sound, you want to be encouraged by that and find ways that you can kind of continue to push it. So I'm really excited to see where this sound can go over the next few months and the next year. But if you have any comments, be sure to drop them below. If you have any questions or you kind of need assistance with like growing your song specifically. I also encourage all of you to go check out my free 0 to 100,000 streams with my TikTok strategy. That link will be below. But yeah, I hope this video gave you some value. I never want to share value of things that like I've never done before. So, I'm an artist first, but also a music marketer that's actually in the trenches doing this myself. And if you haven't already, go check out the song below. I'll link that as well. And be sure to give this a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to crank out as many videos as I can. And if you do have any ideas for future videos, you can also drop them below. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. And as always, keep it wavy. See y'all.